This poem is called What Might This Be? It's written in response to Margaret Christakos' poem, Missing. Margaret Christakos wrote her poem as a first-person account of the arrival of what we call back home, stranger danger, that moment in the 1980s when there seemed to be a general loss of innocence about the safety of children. When I grew up, we were released into the world in the morning and told to make it back for dinner at best. There was a sense of wildness and freedom in that growing up that all of a sudden, in the mid-1980s, just disappeared. The parks became places of danger. The ravines became haunted by these stories of abductions. She tells this very beautiful poem about a personal experience about that, and this is a poem that responds to that one, thinks about not my own personal experience, but the idea of missing and the feeling of loss. What might this be? It. What is it? It is all. It is everything. It is. It is what you feel. It is the start of all things. It is the eye on the start, the turn back and the reflection that once it wasn't. What was that like? Just the question, what? Then suddenly, it. And from it, all. It was, henceforward, it is. It is what you feel after every what. You feel the earth is a what. You feel with your toes each grain of sand is it. The smell of other humans is a what. You feel is the mall. What lies beneath the old mall, slicing off the body, is a what you feel. It is how we sometimes deal with what? The absence of we. When? When what became it, when surrounded it. When was what it once was and what it might once be. When was never where. It was. That is, when was and is. Who is also short for hope, the body of it. Who is always against here, like when it is only when it is not here. Like a body gone missing is suddenly who? Why isn't it? Why is never when? Why is never here? Why is never here? Never is what? Why was never at the mall? Why was never at the beach? Why was why we couldn't stop looking for it, for what you can't feel. Why we couldn't find it, even when it was here once.